Buongiorno, my friends, or whenever you are watching this, and welcome back to Clannad. So, I have actually nothing to say for a change, so let's just see how our friend Sunohara saves this little girl. I hope he does at least. She's rubbing her eyes, sobbing. The sight of children bullying children. Are you worried?
はい、ひどいです。
Mei-chan looks sad. A rare sight. Guess it can't be helped then. I feel it's a bit immature to step in for a children's fight, but I decide to anyway. I'll go for a bit. Then, as I try to cross the road, someone pulls on my sleeve. Of course, it was Mei-chan who did so. She doesn't speak, but I feel as if she's telling me not to go. She continues holding me at bay as she takes a fleeting glance at her brother. It seems Sunohara and Sanae-san had also noticed it. I wonder if she's expecting Sunohara to do something. Her brother looks over there for a short while and then...
じゃあ、早苗さん、行きましょうか。
He says with a cheerful voice. Sunohara, you plan on ignoring this?
いえ、そうですね。夜景は見に行きたいです。でも、その前に。
あんなの放っておけばいいじゃないですか。
Man, that was your moment to shine. I mean, okay. You fool. Okay, let's be fair on the guy. If it wasn't his intention to do so because he thought it was inappropriate, okay, I can see why you would think that. But the moment she said something like, but don't you think we should do something about it? Okay, she didn't say it directly, but he understood what she was talking about, as we can see thanks to this sentence. The moment he understood that, he should have done something about it. And if it's only for impressing her. I mean, that is his goal. He is so counterproductive on his own goal.
子供は喧嘩して大きくなるって言いますしね。
Yeah, especially 5-on-1 or something like that. How many kids were it? I don't even remember anymore. Nobody says that. And no matter how you look at it, that is not a fight.
それよりも早く行かないと時間がなくなっちゃいますよ。
でも、やっぱり。
どうせ子供のやってることですよ。僕たちは大人の時間を過ごしましょうよ。
Okay. This line is awesome. I don't remember many lines that were as good as this. That's what kids do, so why don't we spend... Okay, Sunohara, you won. Best sentence of the visual novel. This guy. I can't help but feel disgusted, so I step forward to have my say at him.
お兄ちゃん、
But before I can, Mei-chan voice rings out.
何やってるのよ。
あのな、メイ。デートの邪魔しないでもらえるかな。
デートの前にしなくちゃいけないことがあるでしょ。
Do you even realize how lame you look right now?
んだよ、岡崎まで。
Just go already. That's what Sanae-san wants too. Suddenly there is a loud scream. It might be because someone pushed her, but the girl has started crying loudly. Sanae-san goes running before anyone else. She springs out to the street, crossing it directly. Sanae-san, that's dangerous! She runs across the street in one go, almost as if she can't hear what I'm saying. And when she gets closer to the group of children, she raises her voice. Okay, now I'm curious.
こら、女の子いじめちゃいけませんよ。
That is her raising her voice. Man, Nagisa had more convincing yelling when she yelled one time, I think. Didn't she like one time yell and it wasn't really like yelling, but at least it was louder than usual? She raised her voice so loudly I can hear it clearly even from across the street.
もう大丈夫ですよ。
Okay, I think that sentence right there before this one really needed a second take from the voice actor. Like the text says something different than what happened. She holds the sobbing girl to her chest, talking to her gently. At Sanae-san's roar, the brats who had been bullying the girl dispersed. I had just stood there, watching as it happened. The same is true for Sunohara, but I personally felt pathetic as well. Yeah, that is actually a good point. Like, you cared more about Sunohara playing the hero than actually helping someone. That is kinda really pathetic now that I think about it. But you're not as pathetic as Sunohara, to be fair.
お名前はなんて言うんですか？お母さんは？
I can hear the subbing coupled with Sanae-san's... The subbing coupled? Coupled with Sanae-san's gentle voice as I stand there in silence.
メイさん。はい。ごめんなさい。この子、しばらく見ていてもらえますか？
What's the matter?
お母さんとはぐれてしまったみたいです。すぐそこの幼稚園に通っているのかもしれません。それにお名前は教えてもらったので、知り合いの保育所にも電話して聞いてみます。じゃあちょっとの間お願いしますね。
She trots over to the kindergarten. Mei-chan is bewildered for a bit, but before long, she smiles and leans over.
こんにちは。私、メイって言います。確かお名前は。なんで泣いちゃうの？どうしましょう？
Let's hold her for now. 1, 2. What, is he picking her up? What? Whoa, this girl is pretty heavy. Hey, quit struggling.
引っかいちゃダメだよ。
Ow!
これだから子供は嫌だね。
お兄ちゃんは黙ってて。
なんだよ、二人して。
Sanae-san comes back as we're struggling to deal with the situation.
はいはい、ここにいますよ。
The girl stops crying as soon as Sanae-san holds her to her chest. It's nothing short of splendid. How was it?
それが困りました。幼稚園お休みでした。別の保育所にも電話してみたんですが、ほとんどお休みでした。
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I see. Well, it is a Sunday.
どうしましょうか。
Ha.
適当に警察に預けてくればいいんじゃない？
お兄ちゃんは喋らないで。
なんなんだよ、お前ら。
まあまあ。でも私も警察はどうかと思います。
To be honest, these days, this is actually what you should do. Otherwise, if you're running around these days with a child that doesn't belong to you, people will believe you're a kidnapper. I am sorry to be that harsh, but man, this is reality. When you find kids on the street, stay with the kids where they are and call police. It's sad, but it's what you should do.
きっと怖がらせてしまいますから。
I mean, I'm pretty sure the police would allow the finder, quote unquote, the finder, to come along, just so the kid feels better. But just handling it all by yourself is really not a good idea. On the other hand, it's Japan, it's 2003. Were things that different in 2003? I don't know. Yeah, she even cried when Mei-chan started talking to her. The girl is clinging to Sanae-san, and she definitely doesn't look like she's going to let go.
手分けして探しましょう。
But there's no way we'll find anyone just by searching randomly, since we don't know where she came from in the first place. Wait a bit. I think there's a better method.
そうですね。
We think it over for a bit until Sanae-san speaks up abruptly.
やはり幼稚園や保育所で聞こうと思います。
But weren't they closed today?
養務の方が残っている可能性はあります。お願いして先生方に連絡を取ってもらおうと思います。
Also, let's assume she was really, I don't know, somehow she lost her mother. When the mother's looking for her, and let's say she's going back the way they came or something like that, and they take the kid with them, then the kid is gone. So I hope they at least someone stays with the kid there. Like they're doing everything wrong. But let's say even the janitors are gone. What do we do then?
近所の家の方に聞いてみます。お子さんがいるお家ならきっとその保育所に預けられたと思いますから、それで先生方に連絡を取ってみます。
Are you serious about this?
まずは目の前の幼稚園からですね。近くのお宅を回って聞いてきましょう。
Wait a minute. It would be nice if this worked, but if it doesn't, you know how many nursery schools there are in this town? Do you plan on visiting all of them?
いくつあるかはわかりませんが、探して回ってみます。さあ、行きましょう。
She starts walking, taking the girl with her. Yep. Total bullshit. Total bullshit. Call the police! Voice of reason. Call the police. I know I said in comedies you can get away with a lot more. But not even in the comedies of comedy you can get away with this. This is total nonsense. This is total nonsense. For a short while, we are in complete amazement of how the usually docile Sanae-san was acting right now, and of her unimaginably undertaking attitude. Wow, unimaginably undertaking attitude. That's a tongue breaker. It was deep into the night when Sanae-san really went and found the girl's parents. She brought back the child to her home, who was now crying tears of happiness. Her mother bowed countless times in gratitude, tears flowing down her face as well. She just stayed at home, waiting that some stranger would bring her kid back. You know, that's what you do when your kid is lost. Anyone would do the same. That's what Sanae-san said as she gave them a pleasant smile. But this wasn't something just anyone would do. This was something only Sanae-san was able to do. I genuinely thought of this woman as amazing.
ごめんなさい。
That's all she says when we finally
遅
part.
くまで付き合わせてしまいました。
Please, don't worry about something like that.
私たち全然役に立てませんでした。
そんなことはないです。一生懸命やってくれて、きっとあの子も嬉しかったと思います。
Am I only imagining that, or are they kinda more silent than usual? I think I'm imagining that. Wait, let me check for a sec. Yeah, I think I'm imagining that. I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I can see, I didn't change anything on the audio. Ah,
きっと喜んでいますよ。
はい。
陽平くんもせっかくのデートなのにごめんなさい。夜景見れませんでしたね。
まあ別にいいんすけどね。
he answers quietly, while averting his gaze. His gaze? Ah, okay. It's obvious he's lost his nerve.
怒ってますか？
そういうわけじゃないっすけど、でもせっかくのデートだったのにな。
Oh, come on. Sunohara! Behave like someone with a brain for once. It's appropriate right now.
まだそんなこと言ってるの？
Listen to your little sister.
はいはい。僕は黙ってればいいんでしょ。
陽平くん、そんなに拗ねないでください。今日はこんなことになってしまいましたけど、でも陽平くんさえ良ければまたデートしたいと思います。
マジっすか？
はい。
Sanae-san gently holds out her hand. She puts her hand on Sunohara's head and pets it gently, messing up his hair.
私はいつでもお付き合いできます。
I wonder what her family thinks she's
こ
doing.
うして知り合いましたから、一緒にいる時間を大切に思ってくれるのは嬉しいです。でもその時その瞬間にしかできないこともあります。
She's probably talking about saving someone. Sunohara's cheeks get a bit red as she softly holds her forehead to his.
陽平くんはそれができる子だと思います。でも時々忘れてしまうのが悪いところですね。きっと不器用なんでしょう。だけどきっとそれができます。
Okay, now I'm 90%. As of now, I'm 90% sure that Mei will have a flashback or something like that, where she remembers how Sunohara used to be. And in the end he does something very hero-like. I don't know, something like that. I'm 90% convinced that it is at least somewhat like that. The question still remains. What is going on with Sanae-san here? This is so confusing.
私はそう信じていますよ。
A gentle voice, yet one that could touch your very soul. I'd probably have agreed without hesitation if I got this whispered to me like this. However, Sunohara just broke out in a grin. I bet he's just thinking about how she smells nice. Or how... excuse me. Or how soft her breath is. Sanae-san, it looks like this guy is really just an idiot. Sunohara is from a different place. Was it mentioned in the Nagisa route that they used to live somewhere else? Something like that? That one connection that could exist is, I don't know. Back in the day they used to live in the mountains, and there she knew Sunohara's parents, and she knew that he was actually a good boy. Or something like that. That would be an explanation. I don't think something like that was mentioned in the Nagisa route though. And all in all it feels really Deus Ex Machina like. Man, I really have no idea. I hope the explanation is good. The next day, Sunohara comes to school during the 5th period recess. You do realize there's only 1 hour left, right? What? You went your separate ways last night. Yeah, definitely.
そうしたら夜に早苗さんからかかってきたんだよね。声だけでもすげえ可愛いんだよ。
I don't believe you two spent the entire night talking though.
30分ぐらいだったかな。でもね、恋人たちの時間は早苗さんのことを思うと夜も眠れなくってさ。
Why the hell did she call him? What the hell is Akio thinking? I don't know. This is so ridiculous. Man, I don't know. He says, gazing out the window as if dreaming. Normally, I'd make a quip or two here, but instead I just let out a heavy sigh. Say, didn't Sanae-san say something to you yesterday? No, not that. I mean...
そういえば、帰り際の子供のこと何度も話題にしてたな。もうあんなガキどうでもいいのにね。
She matters more than anything though.
今日も電話あるかな。早く帰らなくっちゃね。でもこれだけ僕のこと気にしてくれるってことは、やっぱあれかな。僕に惚れちゃったのかな。ま、僕も早苗さんだったらオールオッケーだけどね。
Sunohara, you...
心配するなって岡崎。早苗さんと付き合うようになったら友達紹介するように頼むからさ。
He gives me a pat on the shoulder. There is no way they'll end up going out.
あれ、どこ行くの?
You know, once more, and I'm sorry I bring this up again and again and again, but if this wasn't a comedy route, I would be very highly angry at Tomoya for not telling him. Because this is basically bullshit. But in a comedy, I can accept it. I can accept that he isn't telling him that she is Furukawa's mother and most likely married. I mean, he doesn't know. But it's at least likely. Nowhere in particular. On the other hand, the way she's behaving, it's probably more likely that she's not married. I'll go kill time somewhere until classes start. I set out toward the door.
告白は男からだよね。
Oh
あ
god.
んまりじらすのもかわいそうかな。もう4月も終わりだから 5月初めぐらいがベストだよね。
Oh god. Oh well, at least a few days are left. I can hear him mumbling to himself. I leave the classroom quickly. Even as classes end, I still feel annoyed. Not for myself, though. It's not like today's the first time I've had to deal with Sunohara's idiocy. I'm used to dealing with him. The one I feel bad for is Mei-chan. He may be like this, but he's still her big brother. Not just that, but Mei-chan came all the way to this town because she was worried about him. I wonder what impression she has now that she's seen him like this. It might have even been better if she'd just seen Sunohara as he is normally. Huh? Mei-chan was standing over at the school gates. Maybe it's because of her unusual uniform, but the students coming home from school all unreservedly expose her to their gaze. English. She continues standing there, unabated. What are you doing? I rush over to her.
岡崎さん。
Are you perhaps waiting for Sunohara?
はい。お兄ちゃんは。
That guy's already gone home. Said it would be bad if he got a call from Sanae-san.
そうなんですか。もう。
Mei-chan has seemed, I guess, a bit down ever since yesterday. She seemed slightly dejected, constantly fretting about Sunohara. It might be because they are related. I don't really understand it myself. Say, Mei-chan, why does it bother you so much? I mean, it's not like he only started being an idiot recently.
それは分かってます。
Also, hasn't school already started for you?
それも分かっています。でもこのままじゃ帰れません。
And what do your parents say?
兄は寮にいるんですよね。
Yeah, I guess.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ行ってみます。
Wait, Mei-chan. She gives me a quick bow of the head and starts going down the hill. I watch her small form as it moves off into the distance. Jeez. Mei-chan, I'm coming too. I then run down the hill as well.
ね、2人とも。
When we come into his room in the dormitory, he looks at us, clearly annoyed.
今忙しいんだよ。岡崎には言ったよね。早苗さんからいつ連絡があるかわからないからさ。
Oh, if it's your phone you're worried about, I actually pulled out the cord some time
抜
ago.
くなよ。まあそういうわけだからさ。相手していられないんだよね。恋の素晴らしさの前には妹なんか眼中に入らないっていうかさ。
He has the best lines. You gotta say that. I mean, it's weird and it's very... The way his character is handled in Clannad is very inconsistent. Like, similar to Tomoya, he is a complete different character in each route, which makes basically no sense. Different, for example, like the girls. Like Hyo, for example, is the same in every route. Ryo is sadly the same, basically the same. Oh, no, actually she's way better in other people's routes, but it still at least makes sense that she is way worse in her own route than in the other routes, because she's so nervous around Tomoya. So at least that character is also consistent. Nagisa is consistent. Only these two, they are totally different in each and every route. It bothers me a bit. I don't know, it kind of bothers me. But, what was I actually saying? Oh yeah, but Koki Sunohara has the best lines. Wisdom Sunohara has the wisest lines, and Koki Sunohara has the funniest lines. So, good on him, I guess. Still, it's kind of weird. In my opinion. Probably... you know what. Right now it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll come up with that later. when we finish with Clannad and then we talk about the whole thing, then we can talk about character portrayal more in detail. When faced with this plan, oh yeah, that's his line.
それにメイ、お前学校はどうしたんだよ。僕の様子を見るだけだったら、もう用事は済んだだろ。さっさと帰れよ。
嫌だ、まだ帰らないよ。
なんでだよ。
だってまだやらなくちゃいけないことが残ってるから。
ん？ああ、そういう意味ね。
Wait, why are you okay with it? Mei-chan did come here to check up on you, right? Or am I wrong?
何言ってるんだよ。そんなの口実だよ、口実。遠路はるばる、それだけの理由で来るわけないだろ。こいつ、昔から都会に憧れてたからさ、田舎から出てきて、こっちの暮らしを体験してみたかったってところだろ。
そうだよ。
She seems a bit angry. Even so, she just nods to Sunohara's words.
ほら見ろ。そんなところだと思ってたんだよね。ほどほどにして早めに帰れよ。
うん。そうするね。でも、会わなくちゃいけない人がいるからな。
は？
Someone you want to see? That's the first I've heard of
こっ
this.
ちで会うことにしているんです。
So they're like a student from your school that transferred
い
away?
え、まだ直接会ったことはないです。
A pen pal then.
当たり。
今時文通か？メイはまだまだ子供だな。
Hey, nothing against pen pals. I had a few pen pals back in the day.
そんなことないよ。すごく大人。
Actually, it's a long time ago now that I think about it.
いろんなこと教えてくれるし。
例えば？
例えば夜の遊び。
Yeah, I knew she was going to. When the music stopped, I knew it was going to be something perverted. Sunohara hits his head on the corner of the kotatsu.
夜の遊び。
So he's.
やだな。男の人に決まってるじゃないですか。20代後半の会社員ってことかな。
What?
すごく物知りで優しいんですよ。一度会ってみたいなと思って。
Okay, how much? I could. Okay, as a matter of fact, Akio has to be older than his late 20s. On the other hand, I could totally see him lying about that shit. That would be awesome, not gonna lie. Also, I mean, who else? Who else is there? Not too many people could be that person. Or maybe it's a totally new person. Or maybe she's just making up shit for Sunohara to care. Oh, I didn't even think about that yet. Maybe she's just making up shit for making him care. Ah.
メイ、ちょっと待て。
恋愛って素晴らしいよね、お兄ちゃん。
ああ、まあね。
会うの楽しみだな。どんな人なのかな。夜の遊び実践しちゃえ。
実践？
Yeah, okay.
絵とか見てみたいよね、お兄ちゃん。
Yeah. It has to be bullshit. I didn't think about it, but it has to be bullshit.
デートスポットには最適かな。
そんなわけだからしばらくうちには帰らないね。
Ah, goddamn. Why am I so stupid? I totally went Sunohara
お父さん
mode.
とお母さんには内緒にしててね。たっぷり大人の恋愛するんだ。
いや、メイ、それは。
お兄ちゃんも早苗さんと大人の恋愛を楽しんでね。
まあ、そうね。
あ、いけない。もうこんな時間。じゃあ待ち合わせあるから私もう行くね。
She waves to us and leaves the room. But on the other hand, there is probably at least someone, not someone. I mean, there has to be someone. She knows they are going to follow her now, so there needs to be someone. So maybe it's really Akio. I don't know. Sunohara and I sit there dumbfounded as the door
待
closes.
ち合わせ。
A company employee in his
大人
20s?
の手ほどき。炎上。
She's at the crossroads of life?
道を踏み外す。
And then there she goes to her future as hostess. Hey, Sunohara, this isn't the time for you to sit here worrying. Let's follow her.
ああ。でも、早苗さんから電話があるといけないし。
Are you still on about that? Sunohara, do you even grasp the situation right now?
分かってるよ。でも、恋愛は自由だしね。
Man, I could shit right on your face right
恋
now.
愛は素晴らしいものだからさ。
This guy is hopeless. I run out, leaving Sunohara there alone. I rush out of the dorm, running with all I have. I was actually worried whether I'd make it in time, but I managed to catch up to her in no time. Not trying to hurry, not trying to hide, she's standing stock still, almost as if she's saying, "Please find me." Oh, so she just waited. Okay. So she just wanted to see if he cares. Oh, well, that makes sense as well. I walk up to her lonely form from behind.
お兄ちゃん
It's me, unfortunately. Sunohara probably won't come. Not while he's like
そ
this.
っかそうですか
Her voice is sad. She seems incredibly disappointed. Sensing this, I finally understand what Mei-chan was trying to do. Why did you lie like that? Saying you'd arranged a meeting with a guy working for some company. It's all a lie, isn't it?
あっちゃバレちゃいましたか
To be fair, it also took me a while. So it was really just to see if he cares. I thought you would follow through with the plan, but okay. No matter how I think about it, someone like that wouldn't fit you, Mei-chan.
それって褒めてくれてるんですよね
More or less. So, why was it? Why did you lie like that?
それは
Because?
お兄ちゃんに追いかけてきて欲しかったからです捕まえられて叱られてそんなやつのところ行くなって叩かれてもよかったですそうなるの望んでました
Mei-chan.
嫌なんですあんな兄を見るのはあんなお兄ちゃんになってしまったのが
Mei-chan looks down. Her voice is faint and trembling.
私いじめられていたんです
She talks to me once night falls. Called it. Even with a sleepover thing. Called it. Called it. She's calmed down a great deal at this point. In my room, she starts to talk, bit by bit.
いじめられていたって言っても小さな頃ですよ今思えば内容もそんなに大したものじゃありません
It actually is when you're small. It's just when it's a few years later, you usually think it wasn't a big deal.
でも当時はすごく怖かったのを覚えています
Right. I was always lucky. With bullying, I got I was never one of the popular kids. Don't get me wrong. Far from it, actually. But I was basically never bullied. At least no, I was never bullied. No. And basically, especially when I was small, it was because even though I was small, I was always taller than the other kids. So, when someone wanted beef, wasn't the wisest idea to look for beef with a kid that is 10 centimeters taller when you're just, when you're 120 and the other kid is 130. It's bad news, usually, You don't seem like the type to me, though. What caused it?
お兄ちゃんがあんなだからです目立ちたがり屋で 乱暴で周りに迷惑ばかりかけて、その矛先が私に向かうことがよくありました。
Sounds like quite a disaster. Really? I expected it to be a story about how great he was. So the story is about how he was always a douchebag? I mean, from the storytelling point, interesting. So it's like a total... This story is, whoops, a total redemption story. If he was always a douchebag. That's the turn I didn't expect. I mean, basically it's no turn. It's just same old, but I expected such a turn so much that it seems to me now like it's a turn. Huh. Because of that personality of his, even his little sister got dragged into his nonsense.
でも私は平気でした。だって
Mei-chan takes a short breath, as if she's thinking back upon those times and starts
お
speaking.
兄ちゃんがその度に
Ah,
くれたからです。
okay. Now we're talking. Was already wondering. Seemed kinda weird to me, to be honest. Like, so far it seemed like the story's about him going back to his good roots and not the evil douchebag, becoming a good person. So he reaps what he sows himself, huh?
そういうことです。最初から何もしなければいい話なんですけどね。嬉しかったです。私がワンワン泣いてるとお兄ちゃんが飛んできてくれるんです。メイを泣かすなって言って。
Sunohara did that.
バカな兄でしたけど私には優しかったです。バカなお兄ちゃんでしたけどすごく頼れました。
I remember how flustered he'd been when I told him his little sister was coming. I'll bet he was self-conscious of this himself too. He must have wanted to look cool in front of his
中
sister.
学に上がってからはサッカーがすごく上手くなってエースでたくさん点を取って、私だけじゃなくてチームのみんなからも頼られていました。角原に任せればなんとかしてくれるって。全然守備をしないんで監督からはよく怒られていましたけど。
Yeah, that sounds like him. Mei-chan talks on and on about her brother. There's some pride mixed in with those words. I'm actually a little jealous of Sunohara.
でも今のお兄ちゃんは変わってしまいました。バカだったけどでも優しかったお兄ちゃんじゃありません。お兄ちゃんはいじめられてる女の子見捨てたりしないもん。私のことだって心配してくれるはずだもん。
Mei-chan. There's nothing I can say to her. I can't joke around right now and say that is just the kind of guy he is. I'm pretty irritated at Sunohara for making his little sister this worried about him.
正直に答えてほしいんですけど。
What is it?
早苗さんって本当にお兄ちゃんの恋人ですか？
Well, I probably can't hide it any longer. I was a bit ambivalent about it, but in the end, I decided to tell her everything. Yeah, that's the right thing. It's probably just as you think, Mei-chan. Sanae-san isn't his girlfriend, nor anything else. He told Sanae-san you were going to come, and had her pretend to be his girlfriend. Though it seems Sunohara has actually become serious about this whole thing.
やっぱりそうですよね。あんなに綺麗な人が恋人なわけないよね。
Sunohara's school life that had been hidden in a shell of lies. She's probably having no trouble imagining the wild life he's been living that he didn't tell her about. And how his personality has been completely warped because of it.
お兄ちゃん。
She lets out a truly deep sigh, filled with regret. Really? This is where we... Okay. So Tomoya is going to have a talk with him now, I guess. Oh, this is so sad. Well, let's go on for a little bit. I'm standing still in the corridor of the dormitory. To be honest, I really don't want to be alone with Sunohara as he is now. Still, I need to find out what he really thinks from Mei-chan. I resolve myself and open the door. He is probably asleep anyway. No, he's sitting next to the phone. Yo, so you're awake?
Okazaki.
His eyes are bloodshot, and there are rings under them. Wait, has he not slept at all? You want to know about Mei-chan?
違いなんで僕がメイのこと気にしないといけないのさ
I can see the truth in your eyes, you know. Literally. So you're not worried.
子供だと思ってたあいつが恋愛の素晴らしさに目覚めたんだいいことじゃないかまああいつが誰と付き合おうと関係のないことだけどね僕は早苗さんと愛を語らうのに忙しいしさ
You're still on about that?
僕は本気だよ5月1日木曜日その日早苗さんは本当に僕の恋人になるのさ今日もこれからデートだからねそろそろ支度始めようかなバッチシ決めるには1時間ぐらいかかるからねあれ岡崎どこ行くの
Shut up, you. Fed up with his bravado, I leave the room. Mei-chan is standing in front of the dorm.
お兄ちゃんは
Said he's got another date with Sanae-san today. And that he's gonna pick his outfit now.
そうですかお兄ちゃん私のことなんてどうでもいいのかな本当に変わっちゃったのかな
She drops her shoulders, a bitter expression on her face. That must be the extent to which she adores him. She probably thought her brother would always be there for her. Sunohara was truly an idiot for making his little sister sad like this. Mei-chan.
はい
Why don't you become my little sister instead? She lets out a short giggle.
いきなり何を言い出すんですか
I just thought a little sister like you is kind of wasted on someone like Sunohara.
よく言われますでも岡崎さんがお兄ちゃんっていうのはいいかも
Yeah, you just forget all about that inhuman brother of yours and adore me instead.
できたらそうしたいんですけどでもあんな人でも私のお兄ちゃんですからちょっと見捨てられません
Damn it.
でも岡崎さんのことも本当のお兄ちゃんみたいに思ってます
Oh, really?
嘘なんかじゃないですよ
Why don't you talk to me as if I'm your brother then? Just to try it out. Oh, that would be a great thing to make Sunohara angry. If that is Tomoya's plan, that is actually good.
兄のようにですかいきなり言われても困ってしまいます
If she would drop like the Oni-chan with Sunohara and would add it to Tomoya, that would be like the most awesome revenge of all time.
兄のように兄のようにあのねお兄ちゃん
Ugh.
あれどうしたのお兄ちゃん顔が赤いよ熱あるんじゃないのお兄ちゃん大丈夫
Mei-chan's face hovers in right before my eyes. Her large, slightly moist eyes gaze right at me. This is... What is this throbbing I feel in my chest? It feels... good. Huh? I feel the gaze of some of the students from the dormitory.
あれ岡崎じゃね中学生にお兄ちゃんって言わせてるよ
うっそちょっと
You've got it wrong.
どうしたのお兄ちゃん。
It's... No. Let's go somewhere else for now.
どこに行くのお兄ちゃん。
Stop it with your Nichan. No, actually, please don't stop.
お兄ちゃん。メイどうすればいいの。
Things will probably be fine now that we're here.
まあ、お兄ちゃんいきなり走らないでよ。
You know me, Chan.
なにお兄ちゃん。
Could you, please stop looking at me with those big devoted eyes. I should have stopped after this scene change. I just realized. Okay, that was gold. That was gold. This is parodying an anime cliche. Right. Done right. That was good. God damn. This was so funny. And it made so much sense. I love when things are actually funny and they make sense. They were close to the dormitories. In the dormitories there are like the people who live in the dormitories. And they appear from time to time in this novel. Not like random students. Oh, there was this one guy I knew who saw Tomoyo grab my arm. Or something like that. Also it made sense from like the whole Onichan talk. It didn't start out of nowhere or something. It wasn't some random ass bullshit. It made total sense. All that led up to the scene made total sense. The scene itself was awesome. I'm the happiest person on earth. Man, this shit was awesome. This shit was awesome. And when Tomoya was actually torn apart, that was the most glorious part. No, stop it, but please don't stop it. That was great. That was great. Okay. I think this was... this deserves to be the end of the episode, because that was really main event worthy. So, thank you everybody for watching. Come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.